Okay, I'm back. All right, so this week I am going to walk you through Craft Roulette's episode 162, the card that I created process video. Craft Roulette is an ultimate card making challenge that is on YouTube live almost every Friday night at 6:10 Central. It starts at 6:10 because they take the first 20 minutes and they show you all the cards that have been submitted that week. You have the opportunity, if you submit a card, to win prizes. And you have 48 hours from the time the show is over Friday night. You have till midnight Sunday night to submit your card. Or if you are a Patreon, you have till Thursday at midnight to submit your card. And if you want to know more about Patreon or Patron, I think that's how it's said, you on Craft Roulette, and I will attach it here. It will be at the bottom of the Craft Roulette in the more. It'll tell you how you can become a patron. Patreon. Okay, so this week's parameters for Craft Roulette were a matchbook card with flowering field colors, wood grain, and oh my goodness, bird. I think bird was your random, and wood grain might have been the element. I cannot remember. But those are the four things. Those are the four parameters for this week. And so the card that I created, I'll come to it in a minute. I'm going to tell you what I used. I used the Lazy Days stamp and die set. It is a new set from Stampin' Up. And this set has actually saved me 3 different times in the last at least a month. For Craft Roulette, I've used it at least 3 different times, because one week we had a table, one week we had a chair, and then this week when the wood grain came up, I thought to myself, ooh, I'm going to use the wood or the chair, but then I remembered I had this comes to where you can stamp and it makes it look like wood flooring. So I had all that. And then it also has my birds. So it worked perfectly for this week. I'm thinking about challenging myself and see how many times I can use a stamp set for Craft Roulette. So that's the stamp set I used. Here is the card I created. And I used all these colors. So here is my wood grain. I did my wood floor, then my chairs, my birds, my field of colors. I started with in my head that I wanted to ink blend the background with purple and blue for my sky. Then I have red and yellow birds. I have the yellow carpet, and then I have the green vines coming down. So that's my field of flower colors are many, many colors. And then the matchbook part, it's like this. It's a matchbook card. So a matchbook card is created by cutting a piece of 11 by 8.5 at 4 1/4. So you want it to be 4 1/4 by 11, and then you fold it. You score it at the 10 mark and the 4 3/4 mark, and then you would fold this. And I have this taped down to help it hold it better. And then I folded it in, and then I decorated. And I usually don't put anything on the inside of my cards, but this week I didn't want to put anything on the outside other than what I already had on here, because it just looks so pretty. So I put my words on the inside, my sentiment, and it says, "It's always a good day when it's your birthday." And so, like I said, I ink blended the blue, which I used Balmy Blue and Highland Heather to do that at the top. My rug and my little bird and my lemonade was Daffodil Delight. Then I used crumb cake to ink blend on the bottom, and then I stamped the wood floors. And then my little birdhouse up here, I used the new color pecan pie. So that is my card. This is 107 for me for Craft Roulette. So again, I will link in the comments below how to get to Craft Roulette, this week's episode. And thank you so much for watching. If you are watching from YouTube, please like and subscribe. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. Bye.